I've been planning on doing something, we've been sort of talking about this, but I thought I'd just get your reaction in real time.
Okay.
Right? I'm moving every single room in the house. What has sparked this whole idea, conversation, part of this vlog, kind of life-changing for the moment stuff, is the fact that 2023 is a pretty big year for us, going into it, fingers crossed. At the very least, we are going to be working together pretty much exclusively on 98% of everything that we're doing, which is something we've done in the past, probably about 5 years ago, no, a bit longer, maybe 7 years ago, and this is the first time doing that again. Now, at that time, we shared an office because it made a lot more sense.
This is true.
So over this past few weeks where we've been starting to work on things that we are going to be doing in 2023, we have been sort of creeping upstairs, creeping downstairs. Well, when we had a nanny, our nanny was occupying, playing, teaching Kingsley things, and we were kind of jumping between offices, which just isn't practical, and it's also just like weird that we don't share an office now if we're working together. So that's what has sparked this idea. Okay. There's also another aspect that sparked the idea. In southern homes, it's quite common to have what they call bonus rooms, and they're just sort of giant rooms with nothing really in them, which has been acting as our playroom right now. But it is really it's big, isn't it? And it's also upstairs, and which means that there always needs to be one of us upstairs with the kids. However, if one was downstairs, we could be cooking, we could be going in and out of the room, they could be watching a movie, doing laundry, running our errands that we have very little time to do as the best of times. We could be doing it while hanging out downstairs. So that's part two.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does that make sense? Okay, so here we go.
Before we dive into rearranging our entire home, I wanted to give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, Ritual. You guys have seen me talk about Ritual many times on this channel. You have seen me take my Ritual vitamins many times on this channel. From their multivitamin to their prenatal vitamin to their postnatal vitamin, I have tried them all, and recently I started integrating their Synbiotic Plus vitamin into my daily routine. The gist of it is, each of us has a unique gut microbiome, which is like a bacterial fingerprint that is shaped by our environment, our diet, our lifestyle, and that microbiome can be thrown off kilter by things like stress, travel, certain dietary things, certain medications that we may be on, and that is where the Synbiotic Plus comes in. The Synbiotic Plus is a daily 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic designed to support your gut, digestive, and immune health. There are so many reasons why I have loved and trusted Ritual for so many years. One of the main factors is their commitment to transparency and traceability. They provide so much information on their website about where exactly they source their ingredients from, so you know exactly what is going into your body. And for super forgetful people like myself, it's really nice to have a subscription set up so you never have to think about refilling your vitamins. And yes, that does mean you need a subscription to shop Ritual products, but they're really committed to customer happiness. So if you're not totally happy with your purchase within the first 30 days, you will get a refund. They currently ship to the US, Canada, and the UK, and like I said, they are offering their gutsiest sale ever. You will get 40% off when you bundle with the Synbiotic Plus. So take advantage of that while you can. Your gut will thank you later, and you can do so by clicking the link in my video description below. Now back to overhauling our entire house.
This currently is our guest bedroom, mainly occupied, when it is occupied, by Mrs. Bobby and Mrs. Nina.
Yes.
My mum and Shenae's mum. And it's also conveniently located next to a little toilet and our kitchen. This would make a perfect location for a playroom.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
The couch would go there, the beanbags would go there. They can have their tea party set up over here.
Okay.
They can have toy racks either side. They've got this big storage cupboard here. I think it would work perfectly.
Where will their Christmas present go?
Kids, if you're watching this right now, Kings, you have no idea what I'm saying. Bo, you do. Turn it off and go and get mummy. If you're not, they are getting a small drum kit for their Christmas present from Father Christmas, from Santa Claus. And we spoke to him, so he told us it's definitely
Papa Noel.
Now, it would have gone in the playroom upstairs. Now I'll tell you where it's going to go. So this room was our master suite, which joins to a beautiful master bathroom, would now be the guest suite.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Well, we'll see when you see everything else.
I don't want to lose that bathroom.
You're not going to lose that bathroom because guess what? We don't have guests every day.
Right, that's true.
This is what I knew Shenae would say. She'd say, I'm going to lose the bathroom, I'm going to lose the wardrobe. The guests are here for probably a month total, spread out throughout the year, so we can't think about that. This would be the guest room.
Okay.
We'd set it up how we set up our old bedroom.
Yeah.
One thing you would miss, obviously, is that. Well, here we go. This is the dressing room, which is attached to the laundry room, which is also attached to this master suite. This is where your vanity would be as well now. There's two options with that. The first option will be, and this will be how we did it for today or tomorrow if we started moving stuff around, we would just put it in this corner because there's plenty of room and you could start using it immediately.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking to Brent. If we're doing this, we'll rip that out and we'll build a vanity into the wall.
Okay.
Good for resale too, I think, because this, as I'm sure you'll all agree, is a very big dressing room.
It is.
Kingy's actually having a nap right now, so we gotta be a little quieter. There's 2 room changes up here too. This is my current office, and I'm sure you'll agree, it's probably the coolest room in the house. I've used it for music, the kids are in here a lot playing drums and stuff, and obviously this is where I work and edit photos. It's a really nice room.
It is.
It will also be a really great room for what I'm going to propose in a minute. Let's go this way.
Okay.
This is the kids' current playroom.
Yes.
It's absolutely humongous. It's actually the biggest room in the house. This would be our creative space.
Okay.
And as a family of creatives, it's a creative space not just for you and I. There's a section that the kids can use too, because as we know, the kids do come in the room while we're working
all
a
the
lot.
time. Yeah.
And I don't want to shove them out every time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling very skeptical.
Everything that we would do over the next couple of days could be redone. You know, it's just time. You know,
Exactly. And we have literally none.
I think the pros outweigh the cons.
To summarize, this is the kids' playroom. This would become our double office. This is Josh's office. This will become the gym. And then this is the guest room. This would become the playroom. This is the one I'm having a hard time with. This is my beautiful office. And that would become the guest room. Okay, so I guess it's happening. Very skeptical once more,
Well,
but
this
it's
is my
happening.
suggestion then, right now. Kingy's napping.
We're not doing this right now.
I'm doing the whole thing right now. I might do the playroom or like the rug. Look at your face. The rug and like this couch, because that's a half an hour thing, maybe 40 minutes. And then we can kind of be like, that room works. Yes, this plan does feel like it has the potential to be amazing.
By doing the playroom now, you doing the playroom now, you mean like you with a capital Y-O-U.
Yeah,
you.
the only thing I would need help with was the bed.
Okay.
Call for backup.
Yeah, it's happening. Here we are. And just like that, the guest bedroom is no longer. Only problem is, it's now in our living room.
Oh my gosh!
Look at the walls.
It's done! What the heck?
Do you like it?
Oh my gosh! That is crazy! Look, Elmo and Cookie! You've got a Christmas movie on! It's like it was always like
I
this!
was surprised myself, to be honest. That we're only got an hour. What do you think, Bo?
Amazing!
Amazing. This This was Bowie on our road trip here. It was in Texas when it shared.
Yeah.
That was shot by our friend Guy. They have a company where they sell prints that Guy and Remy, his wife, have shot. We can link that in the description. So, Shen.
Yes.
You like this?
I do.
You're going ahead?
Yes.
Oh.
My deal breaker with moving the office upstairs was doors. Currently, what was the playroom has no doors, so that is a big deal breaker for me. So we need to get doors installed up there. But now my big concern with moving the gym from the garage into your old office is that I really love to work out before the rest of the house wakes up.
So that is a thing. The other thing is that you haven't liked about this plan since the beginning is the having musical instruments in our creative space, because apparently they're not creative enough. So
I definitely have ADHD and I need to focus. Like if you guys are playing drums, there's no way I could even write an email.
Playing drums, but every now and then, you know, when I'm mid-edit, I like to get out and play a bit of Blackbird on a guitar, and I don't want anybody telling me I can't. All right, we could solve the problem by making the room that was my office, I don't know why I'm doing that because it was an office, but that does look funny there. We could make that a music room.
Yeah.
And leave the gym where it is. In which case, we really don't have that much more to do.
True.
We would actually only have to move your desk.
My desk is the big thing.
And the stuff off of my desk. Other than putting stuff on the walls, we could be done tonight.
No. Hard pass.
I would be interested in looking at how the desk is put together, just to see, because if it is that one big thing that comes off.
Can I just tell you that we got somebody to build this desk because it was so complicated to build, and when he left, Josh said, well, this lives here now.
This is what it is. Look, it's this that's got to come off. That's separate. So is that. It's just those two bolts. That's it.
Good morning. I'm out of breath because we have been non-stop on this room change idea, which was only an idea at like 2 p.m. yesterday, and it is 8:30 a.m. this morning, and we're pretty much almost done. There's just a couple last bits to go up from my office, but when we have an idea, we get it done.
Go back, hey, my back's feeling.
This was a really good idea, guys. It just feels good in here, and it is the best room in the house. And the kids have had it for 2 years, so we're taking over.
Decided you want to keep the gym downstairs
for now,
and so that's going to be a music room.
Yes, for now. Anyway, let's build this desk and finish it up.
Just finished putting the desk together. Shen's desk. Have a look. Oh, look at you! Look at you! Made for corporate. Beautiful.
This is awesome! This makes it official.
Sheenie's first day working in the office.
Ah.
Happy?
Very.
Happy with the end result?
So good. Such a good idea. I was very skeptical, but I'm glad that you decided to do this.
Still a few things to go on the walls in here and in the music room. We've ordered some stuff, but for now, here's what it turned out. How's the couch?
Lovely.
Right, anything you want to say to your mate, Shen?
Yes, thank you so much for all of your support this year. It's been such a whirlwind of a year. We've been here, there, everywhere, doing all kinds of crazy fun things with the family, and having you guys a part of that journey just makes it so much more sweet, because we just feel this outpouring of love and support. And we hope that we are offering that same love and light in your weeks every Sunday. We are going to be sharing some big news in next week's video that is going to shape a lot of what you're gonna see next year. And it's also gonna be our last vlog for 2022. So we really hope that you tune in. We cannot wait to share this news that we've been kind of keeping under wraps for months now. And it's going to be a really sweet video. And comment below with what you think we could be announcing next Sunday. I feel like some of you might have a good idea by now. And also comment below what you want to see from us in 2023, because we really want to create content that you guys want to watch. So we would love to hear any ideas, any places that you want to see us travel, any kind of content that you want to see on this channel going forward. Comment below.
Bye.